Abby Anderson is one of the most pivotal characters in The Last of Us Season 2. Introduced as a physically strong and emotionally complex survivor, Abby plays a crucial role in the story's dramatic shift. And if she's anything like her original game character, she could be extremely polarizing too. While game fans know exactly who she is and what she's capable of, HBO viewers are just beginning to get a glimpse. She is the grieving daughter of Jerry Anderson, the Firefly surgeon who Joel kills to save Ellie at the end of Season 1. This moment changes Abby's life forever and sends her on a path of revenge that only builds more vengeance. What sets Abby apart isn't just her strength or combat skills, but her deeply human motivations. She's not a villain in the traditional sense, she's just like Ellie, but without us getting to know her. Both women are driven by grief and a relentless desire for revenge. In The Last of Us Part 2, Abby brutally kills Joel really early on in the video game. HBO's adaptation appears poised to follow the same arc. Also, Part 2 of the game forces players to play as Abby both before Joel's death and later on while Ellie is hunting her. This was one of the most controversial decisions by Druckmann and the studio, one which left fans divided. However, its purpose was to challenge players to empathize with someone they initially hated, to realize that the perception of a person is all about perspective, how someone's hero could be someone else's villain and vice versa. Druckmann recently explained in an interview, according to Craig Mazin, the series will stay loyal to this storytelling approach, continuing the game's dual perspective between Ellie and Abby. Fans of the game will have noted that Episode 1, Future Days, has changed some of the story timeline around from the game. The episode opens on Abby and some others mourning the loss of the Fireflies at Salt Lake City only 3 days after the violent events, before the show focuses on Jackson for the episode. The episode includes the barn dance scene that, in the game, was a flashback, but is now in present time. This means that there is a likelihood that Season 2 will utilize these structure shifts to help audiences get a deeper understanding of Abby and the reasons for her vengeance-fueled actions, as well as dealing with the consequences of them. In the game, her journey takes her from enemy to someone seeking her own kind of peace, paralleling Ellie's increasingly destructive path. It's this dual descent into violence and eventual realization that it doesn't help that makes Abby's character arc so vital. Abby isn't a one-dimensional villain. She's the emotional pivot around which The Last of Us Season 2 will revolve. Her story amplifies the cyclical nature of violence and the danger of allowing grief to consume you. What do you think? Can the HBO series make audiences empathize with Abby? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Screen Rant.